Hello and welcome to a new episode of the AMAnews February 2024, and as usually we will start with SEO for Amazon. And maybe you have missed it, but now you can add a value exceeds the maximum number of characters allowed, 500, in your generic keyword fields. The times of bytes are over. If you have missed it, since 31st March 2017, there were only 249 bytes allowed at the maximum, or less than 250. The only change was if the spaces counts or not. So the first checkup, of course, is the space situation, and it counts. The second situation behind here is there are rumors that you can use more than that 500 allowed characters. The problem here is there was no quite good rollout communication from Amazon, but you can now add up to 2500 characters. Characters are not bytes, but there is a simple problem. It depends on your product type, or if you can use generic keywords, or if you have to use the search terms. So that means the search terms you can only use 500 characters once, and generic keywords with the 5 fields, it's not the same like the search terms. In December last year, Amazon rolled out a required attribute generic keywords for another new 23 product types, but we have nearly 200 different product types in the whole Amazon marketplace. So make sure if you have the old ones or the new ones, which means generic keywords, cool, 2500, search terms, not so cool, only one field with 500 characters. Then let's switch to content, and as everybody knows, AI is on the run. It's getting everywhere. I think the new communication AI in the search feed from Amazon, Rufus or so, is coming up, and also now you can generate your listings with AI. I've tried it for you. We have waited 2 or 3 months before we wanted to show it. Of course, we were aware of some basic issues and problems, and yeah, let's see. So you are entering a few words just connected to your product, hopefully, and then you can generate content. So the product type normally is correct, that's cool, but the item name is always coming with, let's see, a brand, a competitor brand, and it doesn't matter how many times you regenerate content. Amazon is here just going into their own data and giving you just item names from competitors or mixing them up. So you need to double check all the input. Also for product description and bullet points, as we have seen it, you can regenerate and regenerate and regenerate and regenerate. You will find a few interesting things, but for example, 24 keys remote or 20 different modes for you to choose from. You have to prove everything if it is correct or not. Of course, you can regenerate a lot of that content fields, and that was really funny, you can just enter an image. With an image, Amazon is now trying to understand what it is, and that was really funny and really cool, but as we said, we have talked about it with a brand in it, but with a correct product type. So to sum up, it's not right or wrong, just take it as an inspiration. That is cool, it's funny to use, it's easy, it's fast, and it's directly in your backend. So you don't need an external tool to handle it. So that's really funny to use, but make sure to prove the insights if they are wrong or right or against the terms of service. Then Amazon has rolled out a new image policy, images from multiple selling partners to be displayed on product pages. Yeah. Each product detail page should have at least 3 required images, one with a product on a white background, one with a product in an environment, and one with a size and fit information. Previously, product detail page display image from one selling partner, and now if something is missing or Amazon is saying it's required, they will add image. It's a bit like the Frankenstein page. We knew it from 2016-17 with the different selling partners. Now they are also rolling it out for the images. But normally you will not be seen in that problem because the simple fact normally everybody has more than 3 images. So it's a typical reseller or vendor problem. So, if you liked it so far, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, of course, to stay informed about our new released videos, and use the AMALYZE extension. For example, we can show you the variation revenue share based on the sales and not on the reviews. And let's go on to advertising. Here you can find new lookalikes for sponsored display ads of Amazon, lookalikes of people whose shopping activity indicates that they are off Amazon, baking tools and accessories shoppers powered by Amazon shopper panels. When you want to go into one of them, you will find the definition with the naming exactly. You can also go to panel.amazon.com. We have talked about it 2 years ago, I think. That is in a special panel from Amazon where you can earn money for talking about where you are shopping and so on. It's really, really cool. You know that maybe from Amazon DSP. Also, Amazon has rolled out the locations for ads, thanks to Adam Mello. He has figured it out first. I haven't seen it in our accounts, but well, show your ads to customers relevant to your locations you choose. Choosing locations will narrow your campaign reach. If no locations are chosen, we will show your ads through the country. Okay, so it's really interesting to get into the details. If you don't know where to start, maybe you're using your geo reports from Amazon DSP. Everything is in there. And you have also maybe Google Ads, Facebook or Meta Ads to find that insights and then copy it to Amazon. Then Amazon has rolled out the detail page views for sponsored brands. It was formerly rolled out as it was called headline search ads years ago, but then it disappeared, and now for sponsored display and sponsored brand it is rolled out again. It's the number of detail page views for all products attributed to your ads. Attribution depends on campaign type. The typical problem we know is sponsored brands can guide you into the store to a different landing page and even if you're using a video, customer can click on the store and all that stuff, and now Amazon gives us a new number behind. Amazon also gives us a new target for sponsored brands. It's called keywords related to your brand, keywords related to your landing page. I think we've talked about that in the AMAnews in the mid of last year as they rolled it out and announced it in the API. But now they are live, and a few tests were really successful. So don't miss that. 2 news theme related match types. Roll them out if you need a wider range of ads in your account. Then let's talk about marketing. Yeah, now you can save time by running simultaneously experience on brand listing content. We have talked about it from time over time, but now it's absolutely rolled out and you can find it directly here with the multi-attributes you can choose, and now you can set up A/B tests with more experimental topics at once. Also, Amazon has rolled out a special new banner in your store. When you are opening up your ad console and going into the store and trying to reset a banner or the pages or the product for the pages, you will find that little hind display promotional banner, yes or no, and automatically display a banner on your store homepage to drive traffic to your featured deals. Your store must have a live featured deals widget. So set this up, and now Amazon is maybe or maybe not displaying a promotional banner. I haven't found it, even that I have activated it, but maybe a nice try, and we will see how it works over the time. When Amazon is recreating the new coupons dashboard, most interesting part here, if you may missed it, the reorder coupons are rolled out, announced also half a year or a year ago. Reorder coupons allow you to offer discounts to customers who previously purchased your products but have not reordered within the expected time. We recommend reorder coupons to increase customer loyalty and reorders to your products. Could be really nice for fast movement consumer goods or so on. But the really cool thing is down here. You can now select audiences. We know it from brand tailored promotions where we are hoping that they roll out a specific product arrangement where you can choose different products. Now you can choose between different scenarios. The first one is Amazon Prime members. Students, Amazon family, and a few are missing as we know it from before, but Amazon Prime members are rolled out for the program. Then we have the brand audience type. That is absolutely cool. You will see it in the details. On the one side, we have that brand card abundance 7 days. In brand tailored promotions, we only have 19 days, as you can also see it down here. But you can tailor coupons to audiences with at least 10,000 customers. 10,000. I'm talking for Europe. That is a problem. For the United States, it is not, but the rollout is a bit hard limited. You can also find brand followers, high spend customers, potential new customers, and many more. That is absolutely awesome, but with a limitation of 10,000. That is, especially for Europe or not so successful marketplaces in your marketplace strategy, a problem at the end. So let's talk about the marketplaces news last. As always, we have a lower fulfillment fees with ships in product packaging. It's called ZIP, ships in product packaging. It's nearly the same like SEO. Of course, it's formerly known as SEO, ship in own container. And ZIP allows the following features for sellers: lower fulfillment fees for FBA, connect with customers. Of course, your branding and packaging style and display is directly shown via the delivery, and you can improve sustainability. Of course, there's no extra packaging around it. You can find everything directly in your Seller Central and can start with it. Then Amazon has an automatic closure policy for FBA shipments from February the 1st. Effective from February the 1st, FBA shipments in the send to Amazon workflow will be automatically closed if they do not arrive within this time specific in the policy. They are just closed. Domestic shipments from US address that haven't arrived within 45 days after the shipment creation date, or international shipments that originated from outside the US that haven't arrived within 75 days after the shipment creation. I don't know how it is in the United States. In Europe, we have that problems, but they are caused by Amazon and not by us. So that is really a special decision. We will see, but be aware of it. When Amazon has released the enhanced product listings with the reduced customer returns recommendations, you will see details about the financial impact, the detail page recommendations, the customer issue trends, listing comparisons, and the idle location. So you can find everything directly here. Yeah. And so you can work with that, have a deeper look on it, but normally you know most of it. And last but not least, just a reminder, update your listings with supported document types by February 26th, so end of this month, nearly end of this month, from January 29th, so that is live. You won't be able to upload or edit the following unsupported document types on your product detail pages: CAD, 2D, 3D, application guides, brochures, comparison charts, not the comparison charts from ABC or A+, compatibility guides, FAQs, size guides, specific sheets, and product documentation. That is a problem. And that will be removed from your product detail pages on February 26th, and make sure to move the information from unsupported documents to supported documents or to a section of a product detail page. Okay, for example, the product description. Even that we know, everybody knows it, that the product description is not shown anymore when you're using EBC or A+. Re-upload content from unsupported documents to one of the 14 supported documents. Have fun. So that was the last topic of the AMAnews February 2022. We will see us and hear us again on March. In March. Well, sorry for that.